that smoke, and Boomich has one of his own. He'll deploy that as soon as he catches a glimpse. That's enough. Drops it off and gets away. Will they respect the smoke? That's the next question. It does seem to be the case.
Yeah, well,
Boomich actually saw was at max 2 players. He does not know that the entire a jiggle and a frag. Flamey body shot. He gets another one. He stands his ground in the flames, living quite up to his namesake. Device, though, with the first for Astralis. He's hoping to claw a second one. It's dupreeh to push the decon, but no issues. This force buy is flying for Navi.
That's such a sick move from Boomich as well. It suggested he fell back by opening and closing the door. They took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Aegis now to plant the bomb. 3 versus 1. He's got a Molotov, but no head remaining. That's going to be a great response from Navi. There's guns come out on the Astralis side as well. Scout tags flying out here. It's going to be Electronic to pick up the first. That's Magus, who is trying to cross over towards Secret. They have a couple of smokes remaining, but now a 5-on-4. No real damage inflicted towards Navi so far. And Electronic flashed in. Slots another. Sprays him down, no problem. Assist from s1mple.
This deco, this deagle buy has not gone well, and another body drops. Electronics flashes, connect to another. Boomich, long range. He's really mastered those little bursts from the MP9 at range.
He really has. I've noticed that all week long. Every time he has the MP9, he has so much confidence behind.
Like, MP9 is a prime example. I think, 2020, we're going to see players really, truly test the limits of what those weapons are capable of.
When's the auto sniper coming out, Alex?
I'm happy to see all the SMGs, even loving the shotguns, but we can leave the auto sniper on the shelf.
I'm going to call now. I reckon by the end of this year, it will start being part of the game. It's a very powerful weapon on the CT side that we haven't seen enough of. It used to be in fashion back in the day, but for now, though, the scout will have to do most of the heavy lifting towards ramp. s1mple. Swinging in towards ramp. Lovely shot. He'll only get that first kill, but what a kill it was. It's going to be just dupreeh remaining, so they get 1 frag out of this. Maybe dupreeh can get a second. It'll take about 3 Glock headshots at this point. Boomich keeps farming.
Katowice 2020, 4 Kriegs pulled out by the Astralis squad. This is the weapon that has changed the tide of Nuke T's side, but Flamey, ridiculous! Ace, 5 kills, 5 seconds, and it's the 4th on the board for Navi.
They rush towards the ramp. We've been saying for years that the Galil is useless, but Flamey shows us how powerful it can be. That's a fully equipped Astralis rushing towards the tightest choke point in the map, and he just mows them all down, no problem whatsoever. That's what we love to see. Navi are in 5th gear right now and show no signs of slowing down. He can't believe it. Boomich said, what the hell just happened? Smoke down. That hasn't stopped him before, though, to be honest with you. There we go, let's keep going.
Tell your friends, guys, if you're watching this and if you're making similar noises to me, tell them that this could be a quick one and they're going to miss it if they don't show up soon. Before you get the angry tweet out.
No, send me angry tweets.
Yeah,
they're good, we enjoy them.
They fuel you?
yeah, it keeps me going. Makes me feel alive.
Well, that's the MP9 doing its job, and triple kill from Boomich just to ensure that the 5th does get secured. An unarmored Zipex. To be fair, though, that is a Deagle Blaze. That's the Deagle that tends to fill the highlights, I'm telling you.
That's a good point. It's had its moments over the years. I don't think this will be one of them. Perfecto, well, they have got s1mple towards ramp.
Molly, please. Is there one? There is none.
There isn't.
This is the boost we saw FaZe do. Not quite going to follow through, and instead, Boomich has no issue dispatching of one. dupreeh, a crucial trade, puts Flamey in a bit of hot water. Tucked in on Shadow, he will be checked. But with that smoke, actually, he's got somewhat of a luxury. He can go unchecked until Zipex finds him. Now the round should be Astralis.
Yeah, looking very good. Time was running out there. Looked like Navi might have done enough with the delay towards Secret, but a very efficient plan. Smoke out the double doors, and everything was covered. It's going to be up to Electronic now to try and pull the round back. Will they be going for this? They've got so much money and kits available here, but no utility. Great shot from Perfecto. They've actually got a chance in this one now. This could be it. It would be an absolute haymaker of a round if somehow Navi wins it, but it looks like Electronics a little bit too far away. Nice stuff from Astralis.
On this T side, Smoke's outside, but every time they've thrown them so far, Henry, they've been behind them.
4 players again. Same approach. I assume Zipex on the other side of the map. Look, it is. And it's going to be Electronic. A nice adjustment this time. The HE grenade is going to do a boatload of damage here. s1mple with a flashbang assist as well. It's a 5 versus 2. They are not slowing it down at all. Just adjusting the setup slightly there. Secret, they have allowed them to go through a few times. This time Electronic deals with it in true style.
s1mple had 2 flashbangs lined up, ready.
Entrance. He cannot spot Perfecto from there. Needs to check every single angle.
Oh, Perfecto gets this for sure. But wait, the timing could be great. As soon as he fires a shot, he's expecting Zipex to trade. That's something. Bomb does get retrieved, and with 15 seconds left, how's this going to look? Flamey's outside, Electronic lingering. Oh, that's the play. That should be a safe plant. Electronic and Flamey to retake.
He plants behind the silo. Remember, just one flashbang remaining now. He's got to deal with Flamey first. He doesn't want to overcommit. Wants to make sure he's got his teammate with him. Looks very good. No way.
Ensuring that he's not standing still for a second for someone to lay their crosshair upon his dome. Oh, and it pays off. dupreeh, who just edged himself away from main and straight into the scope of s1mple. Such an incredible 2 days of Counter-Strike we've seen from him. For now, another frag added to the tally for Navi. Hot pursuit of their 7th round, and with just 30 seconds. Oh no, oh no, oh no! That's embarrassing, Glaive. He didn't have the bullets, and s1mple will just collect another. The round is done. But what has that done to the mental shape? Glaive, a seasoned in-game leader. Jacob was holding his head on the deck.
As a transition towards ramp. Flamey is there with the Creek, and now if you're a ramp player with this particular weapon, you're going to fight. You're not just going to play for one kill. You're going to try and get as many as you can. Flash gets him, but can he deliver?
Oh my god, he sure can! A double kill from Flamey. A gorgeous flash, I will acknowledge, from Astralis, straight off the box into his face, but he moves while doing the dance, and s1mple dancing around the site. No! And Astralis,
no way.
They're showing up!
No.
They're just getting ripped out of the server. dupreeh, last man standing. He's wondering where his team has gone. s1mple does not miss. Standing his ground on the site now. He doesn't have to do much more. It's just a matter of time.
Look at the discipline as well, just running the clock down, giving dupreeh nothing here, but finally he will strike. Has enough time to get back towards upper. Bomb on his back, 2 flashbangs and an HE. But what's the call going to be? Perfecto's got him. There's no way you check this. Goodbye, dupreeh. You don't need me to explain what's happened there. He nails 2 fantastic shots. They don't even get a chance to deploy. Electronic hasn't missed many shots. Can Glaive open things up? He cannot. The one-on-one duels have just landed in favor of Navi every single time.
They're gonna check Electronic. Perfecto, oh, backs a turn, and he tucks in. Perfecto a chance to swing out. It's Flamey instead to find a frag. Multi-kill from Zipex. Backs turned it, check it. Boomich, they do, but Magic, he's been shut down immediately, and so all onto Zipex, looking to clutch, to pull Astralis back into the contention here on Nuke. s1mple's not interested.
Compromising the former Glaive, who has to take the UMP and an upper rush potentially here. Perfecto on top of the heart, ready and waiting.
Oh my god, he's just about tucked in the corner, and he takes 2 with him! Not even 1! No. And not through the smoke! Boomich has cut Magic down to 30, and he finishes it off as well. This is just ridiculous. A frag movie in a semi-final. I don't even need to think there's much editing required.
Counter-Strike perfection personified at this point. I can't poke a hole in Navi's game. Everything's looking so good, but Glaive does find an access point towards ramp. 1 minute 20 on the clock. There's got to go towards lower. No smokes. And s1mple ready and waiting for them. He does manage to do a little bit of damage, but I think that was from his teammate. Surely they'll get him at this stage, but s1mple closes the door, waits for his teammates. Glaive left to just 6 points of health. Just floundering on the bomb side at this point, hoping a mistake is made, but a whole shot in the door.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Oh, okay.
4 players survive for Navi, 10-2, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, all the way through. But bear in mind the opposition Navi have taken down in the path here.
Yeah.
Team Liquid, FaZe, looking like they actually could lift the trophy if they keep this form up. This is just absolutely remarkable. Boomich, no problem this round whatsoever. dupreeh removed up towards outside, and now s1mple tested again. And it will
form Navi have found, changing the dialogue completely. Outside, not just Glaive this time, but how has he found another one? s1mple's got his gunner optics on.
Yeah, this is absolutely wild. He keeps finding kills through smoke time and time again. Up to Glaive now, and another 1v1 duel that falls apart. s1mple's down towards lower. Did he teleport down there or something? I have no idea. As we'll see it now, a 5-on-2 ensue. Magisk and Zipex just drowning at this point. They've got no idea what they can do. The bomb's fallen. s1mple ready and waiting for more and more kills here. Desert Eagle in hand, and you know he's going to have some fun here. Zipex, he'll take control and bring them back a kill.
s1mple closing that gap a little nonchalantly. Flamey.
Yeah, he's having a bit of fun there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
I think fun, it does seem to be the name of the game for Navi. It's all smiles, and you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know why. They like this from Magisk. He should have a chance onto Boomich, but immediately he tucks in. They are so coordinated. And a smile, it looks like Christmas morning for s1mple.
He pulled out the Deagles like, these guys don't even know I'm here.
Yeah.
Okay, so he saw him jump over. So he did get a visual cue, but not many players can hit that shot. That's kind of nuts. This is what I'm saying. He's having a bit of fun here. Like, he definitely could have gotten a quick kill at that point. Yeah, he's still laughing about it. He's like, okay, guys, maybe oversteps dropped off. This is a Navi that could have world domination ahead of them. But Vecto's finding form on the big stage. He's looking like himself, and S1mple. The bomb goes down in the open. Electronic chiming in from Secret. It looks like we're all done in this first half. 13-2, written all over the walls of Nuke. And S1mple, he has full vision of the C4. They've got one smoke, a molly, Galils to try and fend him off. How do you even have the balls to challenge him at this point? Who will step up to the plate?
dupree's feeling confident. A glimpse of his quiff on top of Silo. Electronic with the Clippers in secret. He's hitting another one. S1mple, you robot. Will be the double kill, but Zipex
fullback. Safer option, no utility on either side here, Alex. Quite interesting. That means there's no kit available for Astralis, no smokes to get the bomb down lower. Range advantage here for Astralis for sure. They need this pistol round desperately. There's so many players swarming towards the position though. Glock's coming in, door shut, and Glaive, he still wants to be part of this action.
Perfecto does position himself to maneuver the
down
crosshair, and it's Zipex to stop the plant, and then some. Collects himself a double. Still hungry, and Boomich managing to hit the burst, no less. Just S1mple thrust into a 1 versus 3. And this
likely to be a drop here. All he's suggesting that's what they're going for as they focus towards main. Lots of footsteps, so Glaive will hear them, and it looks like a pretty convincing victory here for Astralis. No kills found.
Too much of a price for it, and now he has his signature weapon in his grasp. Needs one. Finds it. Another opportunity, but he's perfectly flashed. Navi supporting once again. These flashbangs are getting better and better. Magisk, however, we talked about how crucial this was, and now Astralis have found the opening too.
They didn't anticipate a device AWP, that's for sure. That's why it was such a great call from Astralis here. As I mentioned, they need rounds, not cash. So far, so good. 5 on 3. Perfecto knows he can't really duel the orb with his Galil here, but does significant damage. The device will get his second. Flamey towards lower. Bomb on his back. A plant will be great here. Boomich to cover. A 5 on 2. They somehow pull this off. There'll be no getting back into.
You can solo cast the rest if they pull this one off.
There's the first kill. Flamey, 47 HP. We've got naded at the start with Squeaky. Nice shot to open things up. Could get a second here.
I'm trying to make an into round 19. Top site.
Here we go. Straight up rush. Glaive going to be trying to spray them down, but they have broken through the initial defense here. Glaive will just get the one, but he's done significant damage towards the second as well. 2 players on the bomb side floor. Do Navi want to fall back or try and drop down towards the vents here? Good HE lands, but they have got 3 players down towards the lower bomb site. Majors will pull one back, but look at the damage inflicted. There should be absolutely no chance here for Navi as they start to restructure. Barely any options here for them. Zipex will hold towards lower. Round should be completed here. Device.
He checks it.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Right?
Oh,
right?
Okay. Boomich likes him.
He'll take an M4 though. That's something for Navi. It still should be a guarantee for Astralis, but Boomich was given just a little bit of a lifeline. Phone a friend.
Damage done towards Magisk. Every second that passes, Navi are finding some access points here. Good smoke towards Deacon. Zipex can now focus on the double doors. He's got a great angle here. I don't see a world where they can take him out. They've got no utility. He will peek. Electronics ready and waiting. 30 seconds now. This is falling apart.
Did he even get the bomb down uncontested? dupreeh, he's going to have to risk it into the vents, and just like that, it looks like Navi could be poised for their 14th. dupreeh, he's making a whole lot of noise. A Danish elephant descends to Decon.
No way,
and
Alex.
He's gone down.
No,
this is it. Navi, Boomich with a big frag, but it was Electronics onto Zipex that really started this ball of wool to unravel.
Yeah, it looked like he had the perfect spot with 30 seconds there as well. I don't think he had to swing into the double door position. He had to deny that plan, and it's Navi with just Desert Eagles and taking about 300 damage on their route towards lower that somehow win the round here. It's going to be 14-5. Astralis, they don't know what the hell just happened to them there. It was all going so well. The upper rush right now, especially with this weapon in his hand. Such a presence on the server. Sneaks his way through. Glaive on the other side. First shot comes in. It's a beautiful one from Electronic. Doesn't even blink.
This isn't a sidekick. This is a superhero.
Yep.
Another one. Electronics got the sight. He could be pulling the 15th. entirely on his own for his team. This is going to change the game plan. The bomb likely going to have to go towards ramp room. Boomich just flying through the sky. Device with his knife out. Humiliation. Oh dear. A chance now for the remaining 2 versus 3. Magic, or rather Magisk, is going to be crawling behind them on ramp.
Remember, they'll have no cash going forward here. It's now a 3 versus 1. S1mple waits patiently towards main entrance. Magisk will have to pull some magic out if he's going to pull this one off. He has a kit, no utility. Presence towards lobby. Starts to head towards squeaky door. Needs a quick kill, but that will give up his position. No one looking towards his direction right now, apart from the big man himself. S1mple.
Disbelief. Yeah. Disbelief from some of the world's best. And look at the fire and fury. Aggressive, and S1mple knows it. He's already collected 1. And just 4 more steps to the grand finals for Navi. Glaive tickled by the nade.
Oh, it's a perfect Molotov. Glaive now fully committed towards outside. And they seem to know it as well. Piece by piece, Navi are finding this 16th round, no problem at all. Through the flames, Dupree will retreat, 25 HP, call it done. And there it is, 16-5, a very convincing 2-0 there. The best.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's